If you've had any kind of injury to your brain, you might have executive functioning difficulties. Executive function, that's the manager of our brain, the controller, the CEO. If you've had a brain injury from cerebral palsy, from a stroke, or from a traumatic brain injury, you might have executive functioning difficulties. You might have difficulties with paying attention, with initiating or getting started on a task, maybe with planning or organizing, or maybe with being flexible. In another Utah Neuro Rehabilitation YouTube video, I talk about what is executive functioning. I also talk about how to improve the planning portion of executive functioning. Today, I'll give some basic tips on how to improve initiation or getting started on a task. Getting started on a task can be difficult for all of us. To get started on a homework assignment can be difficult. Getting started cleaning your room, cleaning the house is difficult. Getting started on making a YouTube channel was really difficult for me. Most important to getting started is to break down big tasks into small steps. If we think of the whole thing, it can be overwhelming and then we just won't do it. So think of the most simple thing that you can do to get started. If you're going to think about cleaning your room and it's a terrible mess, don't think about cleaning the whole room. Think about just picking up your shirts. If you're going to get started on an assignment, a homework assignment, think about just starting with the first problem. When I started on this YouTube channel and it was overwhelming, I figured, well, first of all, I need to get a camera. Then I need to get a microphone. Then I need to get some help. It always helps also in getting started to get help from somebody. So make it small, break down those big tasks into simple steps that you're actually comfortable doing. Next, plan it. Don't just figure, I'm going to clean my room sometime. Decide when you're going to do it. I am going to pick up my shirts in my room on Saturday at noon. It also helps to have an alarm set then for the time that you're going to do it as a reminder. Otherwise, you, like me, might forget. It's also super helpful to get help. Have somebody remind you. Have somebody help you with those simple steps. It's also more fun to get help. On one of my YouTube videos, a comment was that music helped somebody get started initiating their tasks. So that's another thing to think about. And most importantly, once you've done your simple step, reward yourself. If you get a reward, you're more likely to take the next step. After I did my first video, I rewarded myself with some great chocolate.